Good evening, everyone. This is Tabby Orange here, and we are about to watch the semifinals of the premier bracket of the 2024 Zelda 1 tournament. Billick versus MrDunlo. Billick, the number 1 seed in the premier bracket, and MrDunlo, the number 4 seed. And we are about to get going. We apologize for the crop issues on Billick's screen. We'll try to get that fixed as soon as we can. And they are off. Now, both of these runners, I believe, are going to run a 2 first route, and they are both headed to 2. So this is a fun route. They'll both be getting the white sword after 2. This route is one of the advantages that you have to the kind of 3 first route that a lot of people run is it's less reset heavy, especially early. Oh, but some audio. All right, let me see if I can fix the controls. Although not getting any bombs from the red gorillas. Ooh, Bill getting the double pack. The 8 bomb fill up for Billick. I was gonna skip the mold arm key. Alright, as MrDunlo is going to head into Dongo. MrDunlo was talking about getting trolled by the Dongo in his last race, so he extra careful there, does a good job to get the smoke with 1 bomb. No problem for Billick, and they'll both be out of 2. MrDunlo about 5-ish seconds or so ahead. So now they're going to get the heart at Monocle Rock, and then they'll both be going to the white sword. Getting the white sword can be a little tricky on this route. There's blue Lionel that's kind of guarding it at the top of the waterfall. And if you're a little reckless, you can get in the way, but MrDunlo has no problems there. Take your time, stab through him, and then Billick's through as well. I think the last time I played a 2 first, I think I died right there, and I said, nuts to this, and then I never played 2 first ever again. So now we're gonna scroll over here, and they're both gonna head to level 1. they're gonna pirouette here. This pirouette where they enter level 1 then leave lets you unlock that first key door for free. So one of the advantages of the white sword, just cutting through these Stalfos in one hit, where they would normally take 2 hits with a wood sword. Good bomb force there. First bomb MrDunlo got was a force bomb, then the second one was a global. And these runners are neck and neck so far in the early part of the game. Three sword stabs, the white sword for Aquamenus. And we're about 2 seconds apart here. Now they're going to walk down and head to level 3 now. I believe they're both going to be getting the red candle, which is kind of like the standard 2 first route that most of the runners will get if they're not getting blue ring. This is kind of like the most advanced 2 first route, I would say. I mean, other than this is what most runners will run before they switch to 3 first. Good scrolls from MrDunlo, from Billick too. Work there from MrDunlo and Billick on the red Dark Nut room. You know, cleaning up there with the white sword is much faster there than having to clean up with the wood sword when you're running 3 first. Now we're going to come to Manhandla, which, you know, wood sword, white sword. Manhandla can be a jerk. It's still a tough part of the run, no matter what route you take. Very nice bomb placement from MrDunlo. Same from Billick. Billick getting a bomb drop. MrDunlo did not. We've got a really close race here. scrolls there. MrDunlo killed an Octorok there. Saw a 5er, so now he knows his consecutive count is at 0. Or hopefully he noticed, yeah. Now he just takes a bop. I think he missed that. Yeah, if you're in here in level 4 with your white sword, you're not really sure your count, just sword everything down. Even the ladder room is not too bad if you just have to sword everything down with the white sword. Billick still maintaining about that 3 to 5 second lead down to the ladder. So now alright. Billick through with level 4 and MrDunlo about 10 or 15 seconds behind now. So now they're both going to world wrap and get the hearts on the coast and then head up to level 5. MrDunlo farming for bombs right now. While it's not quite as... He wants full bombs here. Not quite as urgent as if he had the wood sword for level 5, but you still want to have as many bombs as you can, even with the white sword for level 5. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. And welcome in Adirondack Rick and Adirondack Rick's viewers. Welcome in to the semifinals of the Premier Bracket. Ironically, or enough, the winner will be facing Adirondack Rick in the finals of this. As they're both going to head off to level 5 now. Billick still maintaining that small lead. Both the runners trying to kill. You want to kill a few enemies going into 5, so you can kind of have smallish count and work that up to a nice big count to force a bomb in the recorder room. Alright, and Billick's gonna be the first in the recorder room. Looks like followed shortly by MrDunlo, so we'll see how they do. Alright, Billick takes a hit, so he won't be forcing a bomb here. Either runner able to force there. And we're still gonna... They both had to sword it down, but with the white sword, that's not too bad of a proposition. And Billick's still maintaining that small lead. Billick's got to be careful here. Down to 4 hearts, and everything in level 5 does 2 hearts of damage, so... I mean, not quite everything, but a lot of these enemies. The Gibdos, the Blue Dark Nuts, the Bull's Voice, all do... And the Digdogger, the boss of level 5, also does 2 hearts of damage, so... Definitely want to be careful. Gotta be careful here. Billick does a good job there to avoid a hit and finish level 5 as MrDunlo actually takes the lead with his kind of better health. He was able to go a little faster, didn't have to be quite as careful. MrDunlo whistling to 3 and then gonna walk up to go shopping. And Billick will go over to 4 and screen wrap over here. Both the players need to buy arrows, and they're gonna buy the meat, which is required for level 7. now they're off to level 7. Good avoiding the boomerangs there from MrDunlo. White sword paying dividends here in the river room for both runners. Really lets them cut through the blue Gurias nicely. Yeah, they really have been. This has been kind of within 10 seconds in both directions at most. So they're gonna both get the red candle here. Red, the candle required to get into level 8. Billick changing to arrows here in the reverse C. Bubbles and the wall masters, you usually need to have a backup plan in case the bubbles kind of get to you. Very there, but Billick would probably would like to see a bomb pack. So he's out of bombs right now. Now he's kind of opened up a little bit of a lead here on MrDunlo, but MrDunlo will have a bomb for 6. And right now, Billick does not have a bomb for 6. Yes, Rick pointing out possibility of the Gliok in level 6 is still on the table here. If you don't have a bomb for level 6, then you're forced to combat the Gliok of Shame. And that can cost you 30-40 seconds at least. Billick, it's a bomb here. No bombs there. You gotta watch out when you're running at the red Wizrobes. The red beams do 4 hearts of damage, and Billick just took one there. got 2 more red Wizrobes here. Down to 3 hearts as well. Yeah, so you'll see. So now he gets the bomb pack. Take the lead here from Dunlo will take the lead here. Good maneuvering through that room for Billick. Dunlo is just cutting through this level 6 right now. Very well done. Oh. Billick takes a death there in Breakfast Room 2. Luckily, he won't have to fight to refight the first Breakfast Room. So Dunlo's off to level 8. And Billick's gonna go back into this room here. He's got some bombs. Oh! And Dunlo's into level 8. MrDunlo got the bomb from Manhandla, but didn't notice it and left the screen before he could get them. Very nice on the Lagoon 1 room for Dunlo. That was a nice placed bomb there. Billick's finally able to get through the second breakfast room. Dunlo comes up to the four-headed Gleeok in level 8. As Billick is going to get the level 6 Triforce at about the same time. MrDunlo has the right number of bombs, but I'm sure we'll see him force at least once in level 9. MrDunlo does love a good bomb force. He's gonna go down and get the potion. As Billick's gonna head to level 8. Good room here from Billick. Don't leave with beams, very nice. Anytime you can leave any of these lagoon rooms in 8 with beams, you know you've done something well. Yeah, Dunlo got the potion. Don't know if he's trying to set up a bomb force. No, yeah, he's trying to do something here. Billick having a really nice level 8 there. And this is not over by any stretch. He can kind of finish strong here. He can still put the pressure on MrDunlo because level 9 can do things. Even with 2 potion charges. Oh, and MrDunlo has locked the Patra into the expanding. I would just leave the room and reset this thing. Yeah, that Expando Patra, you do not want to. It can be tempting to just kind of swing at that thing when it's expanding at you, but that's kind of the downside. When there's every Patra, there's one that kind of locks it into phase, and if you kill that when it's expanding, it's gonna the Patra's gonna get stuck in the expanding phase, and that can happen if you kill one of the Patrites while it's expanding. Dunlo settling down, getting a nice bomb force there in the next room. Alright, now MrDunlo is trying to set up force. Probably trying to set up a fairy force. He's got 7 bombs, so. Ooh, that nice. That was nice to get the double fairies there. MrDunlo, very nicely done. 5 o'clock clip there. And Billick's gonna use a potion as well. Dunlo's gotta use his second potion here. Good bomb force there from Billick. Billick just decides to go ahead and kill Patrick 2 there. Sometimes that skip is... the game just doesn't want to give it to you. Dunlo missed the reverse clip, but got in a nice safety back up there. Billick gets through the reverse C as well. Dunlo gets a clock in the trap room. Flip there by MrDunlo. He's gonna come into Patra 3. Dunlo's gonna come into Ganon. Gets the right side. Oh. There you go. Dunlo finishes off Ganon, and Dunlo's gonna win this. Take the game and the series. Get your GGs in chat, MrDunlo. Billick closed the gap really nicely here in the late part of the game. It's gonna come up just a little bit short. One more hit on Ganon. There's Billick. Get your GGs in chat for our runner-up tonight, Billick. So we had a race time for 39 minutes flat for MrDunlo and 39:48 for Billick. So what turned out to be a very good race. Yeah, and it'll be MrDunlo versus Rick in the finals. let's see if we can get these runners in chat here. As we're joined by Billick in the commentary booth. GG's, Billick.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, that 6 just killed me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close race, but obviously that 6, that kind of didn't any of your chances really. You did well to kind of close the gap there at the end. As we're joined by our winner tonight, MrDunlo. GG.
Oh, thank you. That was a good race, Billick. GG's.
GG. Good job.
Yeah. Every time I glanced over, it was like super close most of the way. Then it looked like you had problems in 6 and I had problems in 9, and we kind of like converged back together toward the end. So, yeah, good race. That was a fun one.
Yeah, I couldn't get a bomb drop at 6, and I had to doing the extra rooms kind of rattled me a little bit there. Even though I got some health, so I should have been fine, but I got beat up in the MB2 room, so yeah.
Yeah, I did something that looked dumb in 7, but I don't care about looking dumb. I single bombed the dig dogger. That's what I always do if I'm like scared on bombs, because I like seeing 1 going into 6. Not good for a PB attempt, but
yeah,
I don't know.
That's not a dumb play. I considered doing that. I actually did that in my practice run earlier. I was thinking about doing that. I ended up not. I was also thinking about going to the right room there to get another bomb chance and another key.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I actually had to do that in my PB because I missed a key in 4, so I actually went into that room to get an extra key. So I have a PB that has 2 extra rooms in it.
Yeah, free time save in the future.
When you don't have bombs in 6, it's not a bad play to go there anyway, because you get the extra bomb chances on the red whizzies, and then if you don't get the bomb, you have the extra key already.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's what I like about racing is like you can route a little weird and try to do some big brain stuff. I was making up all sorts of stuff in 9. I thought it would be cool to like exit and re-enter and try to like farm on the overworld to get to a 7 count. Like such a dumb idea. Like it was hilariously bad.
Yeah, you've been doing a little too much swordless the last couple weeks or something.
Oh yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
Some sword, and like you're burning the old man to force fairies. I did like that.
Yeah, that one worked out because I saw John. I gotta give John Tabin the credit for that. He did that in some race. Now his might have been swordless, where if you work up a fairy count into that Zol room, you can hit a couple of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So thank God I got 6 free hearts out of those dudes because I already had to drink the other 2 potions, and I don't know, maybe it's a character flaw, but I like burning the old guy. It's just fun.
All right, so MrDunlo, you'll be facing Rick in the finals here. Any thoughts on that matchup?
That's gonna be fun. Rick's a good dude. Good people, good Zelda, good times. Yeah, it'll be fun. These single elimination any percent races are wild. Like if we race the best of 7 here, Billick probably wins it 4-1, and that's not me being like humble. I know he usually does way better than this, but the one shot single elimination any percent races, like they always say like anything can happen, but like literally anything can happen in one race. So yeah, it'll just be fun. I hope we both don't do too terrible and put on a good show.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to that. And with that, any final thoughts from either of you
Yeah,
on
good luck
the
in the final.
race or the
Thanks to
tourneys?
everybody who put this together, and Cabby for doing the comms. So, yeah, good luck against Rick. It should be a fun race. Looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's all I got. GG's, Billick, fun race. Tabby, thanks for comms. Speed Gaming and whoever it specifically is behind the scenes, thanks for the restream. And, shout out to Yumi, open up the race room. And he's on our team. John Tabin's keeping this thing held together. I saw him pop in too. So, yeah, just appreciate everybody that lets us old people play Nintendo online for fun.
Absolutely, well said. So I think if that's it, I think we're going to get on out of here. So stay tuned for more action on the finals of this and the rest of the main bracket. I don't really have the schedule in front of me, but I'm sure they'll be coming up here in the next few days. So GG's again to both Billick and MrDunlo. And with that, have a good night, everyone.